There we go. I'm sitting here like eating blueberries as we go live. Okay. There we go. I'm sitting here like eating blueberries
mute myself.
as we go live. Want to do that. Shrink myself down so I can get the chat. What? I want. All right, there we go. Yeah, I want the chat. The chat. There we go. Okay. And then I want to, yes, phone. I know. I want to share on Twitter. Oh, damn it. I'm going to be eating blueberries this whole time. It's going to be like awkward. Going to be eating in your ear. All right. No, I didn't want to do that. Could you like go away? Screen? There you go. Every time I live stream, it's like doing it all over again. I want to shrink this down. It's literally always just like me putzing around with my camera and stuff, like before it starts. Every time. My phone's dying. That's nice. Always a blessing. What was I doing? Oh my God. I'm so tired that I keep getting distracted. Ooh. I thought I tweeted. Tweets. Guess I didn't. Oh, my back is spasming. God damn it. Oh, it's weird. Oh, ouch. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Twitter. Oh, now it tweets. Yeah, when I go to do it again. Jerks. All right. There you go. Okay. Hey, Chelsea. Sounded really dumb. Chelsea. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just sitting here eating blueberries on camera. It's super exciting. Trying to tweet out that I'm live, not that anyone's actually going to show up. All right. What am I doing? These blueberries, they're good. Look at my favorite. What the heck? This is like the dumbest thing I've seen. So like I went on the Grinchathon Twitter and then looked at my Twitter, like my personal account, and it's like you gave 4 to 5 stars on the Night Circus on March 2nd. Like, I don't care about a tweet from March 2nd. What? I'm just so confused. Why wouldn't it do it in like order? There we go. I just choked on that blueberry. I don't see you. No. It'd be weird if I could. It'd be a little creepy. Okay, I need to stop eating the blueberries. My boyfriend just left for work, and I'm like, good riddance. I'm like, now I'm going to do a live chat. I think I'm just going to like relax and hang out, and god damn the blueberries. And I think I'm going to revisit a couple books on my shelf and see if there's ones that I haven't read and ones I have read and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to revisit this is my TBR jar. It's a TBR wastebasket. It's really exciting. But I think I'm going to revisit it and just revisit like 10 of these maybe and see what's going on. Like see if I've already read them, if I've unhauled it, if I'm going to keep it. All that stuff. And apparently eat blueberries because I can't stop. God, it's awful. If you can see my desk, like over here, it's so messy. It's ridiculous. So I guess I should just pull some of these out. So I don't really have anything else to do today. I'm just kind of like relaxing. Yeah, my TBR is stupid. Well, my physical TBR is stupid. Like, okay, so I just recently, those two shelves right there, nope. Sorry, it's hard to like do this backwards. The two shelves here, the top two shelves, those are all red books and they're double. Like there's a row behind that. They're just kind of shoved there right now because I'm like redoing a whole bunch of stuff on my shelves. And then there's 1, 2, 3 shelves there. And there's a stack here, but this is, I don't know what, this is all red books too, most of them. And then over on that side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And then everything in the middle is like classics. It's a freaking mess. I need to do like a live like book shelf straightening thing again. And I just don't want to do that. I guess I could put them. Oh no, those are new ones. My chair is really squeaky. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Put my headphones down. That's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. It's like flop down the seat. Yeah, I know. It's I have a lot of like cheap book buying options here, but it can get me in trouble because like financially it's fine, but like it's not good like reading wise because I can never catch up. My like phone is blowing up. Apparently Pride-a-thon is happening or going to happen or something. They're like retweeting a whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's see. Let's pull out like we'll start with like 10. And we'll put them in here. This is a super exciting live stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I don't know. I think I got 15, whatever. I'm going with it. All right. So let's see. Oh, God. I don't even know where this book is. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, let's see. I'll grab a couple of these so I can go get them. So lit. I'll just unplug this. And you hear me, hopefully, maybe. Over 100 books. That's my life right there. That is my life. All right. Let's see. I gotta find these books first. That's the hard part. Okay. Not nonfiction. And then that. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Could you like really? So many books. book. Okay, and down they go. Yep, just fall on the ground, see if anyone cares. Okay, there's that one. There is Anthem. There is, oh, I unhauled that one. Look at me go. I'm on the move. There is, oh, there it is. Oh, I want to talk about this book anyway. There's a book called Lit, but I don't remember what it's about. It's here. Yes. Okay. I got a couple. All right. Okay. I unhauled one of them, so I can throw that out. What else we got? There's a series I haven't read. This is really exciting. All right. I have like blueberry in my teeth. So the first one I see here is The City of Heavenly Fire. Oh, what was the unhauled book? It's called Best American Travel Writing. It was like nonfiction stories about like traveling around America. I'm like, I can do that myself. I don't need a book to tell me stories. So I unhauled it. But the next one was this chunkier, and I'm on book 3. I still have to read book 3 of the Mortal Instruments series. I haven't continued the series. I hated the first, well, I didn't hate the first book. I wasn't a huge fan, and I wasn't a huge fan of the second book either, so I still have to read the third book. So obviously that's a keep because I haven't even gotten to that one yet. God, so big. That's what she said. The Empty Chair. Oh my goodness. Empty Chair. I think that's black. Oh. Put that down. Ah, okay. So many books. Goodness. Okay. Empty Chair. I am forbidden. I think I got rid of that book. Maybe? Maybe? And what? I don't have a copy. Hamlet by itself. Whatever. Amazon Lily. Oh my goodness, there's so many books. All right. What else? Oh, that's Stephen King. Guess I should have gathered these around like beforehand. Probably would have been wise, but whatever. I think I got rid of that book as well. I did. Still have that. As I throw stuff on the floor. All right, I think I have everything now. Ugh. This is like super exciting. Super duper exciting. Oh, yeah, it's the Mortal Instruments series is not my cup of tea. Spoiler alert for anybody watching, but I don't like the fact that they did like the twist with them being sisters, brother and sister. It just grosses me out. I just don't like it. Not my cup of tea. I'm put in my headphones again. Yes, yes. All right. What? All right, let's just throw those in there. All right, so the next one. So the next one, I have a couple nonfiction books as I'm all tangled up. So there's a couple nonfiction books in here that are like all music related that I haven't read yet. That's Iggy Pop. I haven't read this yet. And there's one about Marky Ramone, which I haven't read yet. I've met Marky Ramone. He's kind of a dick. And I haven't read Russell Brand's memoir either. But I doubt I'm going to read this one. And I'll probably read the Iggy Pop one. I don't know if I'll read the Marky Ramone one, but I will probably keep it regardless. There's also Ayn Rand is one of the ones I pulled out. And I haven't read any of her stuff ever. I don't think I'm going to like it. But I still have it. And then the Fifth Wave series. Look at all the stickers all over this thing. I haven't read this yet. This is another series I don't think I'm going to like. I don't know. It's just one of those series that it's like been so long since it like came out that I just don't, I lost interest. So I don't know. Then there's a Stephen King book, Joyland. Haven't read this yet either. There's also Amazon Lily. Interesting. This is interesting. Oh, I have read. I started this one, but I didn't realize that this was the same book that I started. I read this book, the first 2 chapters. I read when I was on vacation the one year. It's like a romance, and it's like a cheesy romance, but it's written by the same author, like my favorite author, which is Anne Fraser, is like her pen name. Like she writes under 2 different names. So this is her, like, this is what she originally started writing. So yeah, I've already read a couple of these chapters. I could probably finish that pretty easily. I should really finish that. I really should. I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to finish that. Maybe I'll read it for not for Grinchathon. I'll read it for Booktubeathon. It's got green on the cover. I mean, I already did my TBR, but this one's 2 different novellas. I don't think I need this one. I'll probably get rid of this one. Got it for $1 at the dollar store. It's called The Empty Chair. I don't know. Got 2 different novellas. Yeah, I'm going to unhaul this one. See, look at me. Look at me making mature decisions. I'm going to unhaul that. Goodbye, book. And then this one is lit. It's about getting drunk and getting sober. Becoming a mother by letting go of a mother. Been there. Learning to write by learning to live. This sounds really interesting, actually. It sounds up my alley. So that's like a memoir about being drunk. Sounds terrible. Yeah, the Fifth Wave series. I have this one, and I have the second book, but I think I'm going to unhaul both of them because I don't ever think I'm going to read them. I've just lost interest. And if I do, I'll just borrow them from the library. I think I'm going to unhaul that. I have the other book up there too. I should grab it. Then I'll have 2 books to unhaul. Well, 3 because I unhauled that other one. Grab that. Oh, I grabbed this one off the shelf because this is a book about the hotel that I was telling you about, the Chelsea Horror Hotel. This is the There's like a book written about it, kind of. It's written by one of the guys who was in the Ramones, but interesting. He like stayed in this hotel for a period of time, like lived in it. And it's just like a story. It's like a novel about it. It's actually pretty interesting. I haven't read it in a long time. I should put it on my TBR and reread it because I think I enjoyed it the first time that I read it, but I can't remember. But I'm gonna put that over here. I could probably unhaul this one too. I'm not even sure what this is about. This Ayn Rand one. Anthem. I don't even know. It's nice. Maybe I'll keep it. Thought I saw my cat, but I'm hallucinating. It's all good. It's all good. There were a couple in here that I don't have anymore. Send pic on Twitter. Look up which one. Oh, the Chelsea Horror Hotel one? I'll do it right now so I don't forget. It's expensive, but you might be able to find it like online or something. At least it was expensive when I got it because it's written by, one of the Ramones. So it's mostly like the Self Factory, so it's written by him. I almost just posted a tweet about it. That's not what I wanted to do, although everyone should read it. It's pretty interesting. Photo. It's not the best photo, but you get the point. 7 and 7. It's still 7 and 7 is going on? Oh yeah, that was like a week long. I think it started the day after Grinchathon, which really sucks because I like to participate in 7 and 7, but I didn't participate because I was too distracted with my own readathon. And after Grinchathon is over, I just kind of want to, I like don't want to read anything. Like I just want to break. Like I haven't read a thing today at all. These two, the Lit and the Ayn Rand one, are two books that I'm like, I don't know if I want, or if I want. I'll give them both a shot, but I definitely want to keep these two. Well, this one I wasn't even a part of this. I just wanted to show you. I definitely want to keep this one and the Stephen King book. That's what that Castle Rock that I was talking about. That's based on like all of Stephen King's like books and characters and it's really interesting. It's set in like the Shawshank prison, which is from the Shawshank Redemption in that movie, that book, the short story. It's really good. And then The Staircase, that's about that's a true story. It's like a true crime show, and it's based back in 2001, I think. This guy who lived in, I think it happened in North Carolina, but his wife at the time fell down the stairs, and he called an ambulance and he called the police. Obviously he called 911, and then the police arrived and they tried to like convict him of like a felony. Like they thought he murdered his wife, so that's what that's about. It's based on a true story. But they thought that he murdered his wife, and it's basically up to you to decide kind of what you believe. But I think he's innocent or was innocent. But it's interesting. It's a really interesting show. It's on Netflix. It's interesting. It's sad, and it makes you hate the American justice system. Not that you'd have to really worry about that, but it makes me like really angry. It's a really frustrating TV show, but it's good. It's a good show. That went quicker than I expected. Okay, will you sit? Sit there. Okay, don't sit there. I'll put you over here. Oh my goodness. Why is my phone? Oh, it's you. I'm just like in like a daze since Grinchathon ended. I'm just like since last night, like midnight hit, and I'm just like, I'm done. Put the books down. I'm done. Oh yeah, I meant to say I unhauled a couple of these. I think unhauled I Am Forbidden. I think this one's unhauled. I Am Forbidden. I don't even remember what it was about. Oh, and Hamlet, but I've already read Hamlet. I've read a lot of the Shakespeare stuff. Not all of it, but a lot of it. What's this one? Oh yeah, City of Heavenly Fire. That's hilarious. So funny. Empty Chair, I'm going to unhaul. What was the other one that I was going to unhaul? Oh, I have that. That's Thousand Splendid Suns. I don't know where it is. Where that is. But I have that. I'll keep that one. I have it. Fifth Wave, I'm going to unhaul. Look at me go. Unhauling books. Go me. Easier when you like physically pick it up and hold it in your hands as I'm throwing blueberries. Let's see what I'm also currently reading like a bunch of books that I need to finish as well. While reading it. It was actually Izzy spelled correctly. It's becoming more of a popular name. When I was a kid, no one had the name Izzy. Like at all. I was the only Izzy I knew. But as I've gotten older, it's becoming more and more of a popular name. It's usually short for Isabel, which a lot of people ask me that. They're like, is your name Isabel? And I'm like, no. Nope. It's Elizabeth. I guess. Like I said, my boyfriend is the only person that calls me Elizabeth. And like my parents don't even call me Elizabeth, and that's what they named me. Well, my dad. My mom isn't in the picture, but my dad. So I did start this you can't even see it. But I did start, it's upside down. That's backwards. Where's the cover? I did start Watched yesterday. I didn't have a bookmark, so I just put like this pin, like this clothing pin thing in it. I started this, but I think I'm gonna unhaul it and DNF it because it just wasn't interesting. So this was my immigration pick for Grinchathon, and it's just not going anywhere. I'm like over 30 pages in and nothing has happened at all. Like it reminds me of let's see, like On the Road kind of style by like Jack Kerouac, like that kind of style writing, like Outsiders. I feel like if you like the book The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, I think that's what her name is. If you like that, you'd probably like this, but I haven't been enjoying this at all. So I don't know, but I think I'm gonna end up unhauling it because it's just not my cup of tea. Now this one though, I started this one instead for immigration because I recently got this in Book Outlet, and it's In the Country We Love, and I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. This girl is she's on Jane the Virgin, Orange Is the New Black. It's Diane Guerrero, I think is how you say her name. But she when she was 16, I gotta look it up. 14. When she was 14 years old, she came home from school one day and came home to an empty house. Her entire family was deported. And it's a true story. This is her actual memoir. And yeah, she came home to an empty house. Everyone was deported except for her. While she was at school, everyone got deported. So that's kind of like messed up. And and it's basically like tells her story. And she works a lot with immigration and stuff in the U.S. now. Like she has gone on to do pretty great things with like immigration and helping other people and that kind of stuff. But anyway, so far it's pretty good. I'm only 16, 17 pages in because the writing is really small. I don't know if you can see it. The writing's pretty small. That's like a coupon for some sugar. Some kind of sugar substitute. I don't know. It was on the counter and I grabbed it. But so far it's pretty interesting. I like her a lot as an actress, whatever. I like her. So it's been an interesting book. But you haven't watched either one of those shows? Oh my gosh. I seriously really okay. Now Orange is the New Black. I haven't watched the new season, but I'm not like thrilled about it. The past couple seasons, the first season is the best in my opinion, but it kind of goes downhill from there. But I read the book Orange is the New Black, and that was all right. Very different from the show, though. Very different from the show. But Jane the Virgin is amazing. You would love it. You would love it. Your Hufflepuff heart would love it. It's great. It's really great. Really good show. It's about a girl who gets the doctor makes her pregnant by accident, like artificially inseminates her. Like she went in for just like a checkup and the doctor accidentally artificially inseminates her and she ends up pregnant. And she's a virgin. She was waiting until she got married to have sex and she ends up pregnant. It's really good. It's really funny. I recommend it to everyone, but it's a bummer because the show is getting canceled, which sucks. No, I haven't. That's a book. It's a book. It's a book. Is it like based on a true story? Because that would be kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's like the snow falling book. Is that like an actual book? They actually made that into a book? What? That's nuts. I can't believe they actually made that into a book. That they made the snow is falling into a book, or snow falling, which is the book that's on the show. Interesting. Yeah, the book that she writes on the show. Yeah, I can't believe they actually made that into a book. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. I did not know that it existed. It's pretty funny. It's probably pretty good. It's hilarious. I didn't know that existed at all. It's so funny. No, the show is really good. I really recommend it. It's a lot of twists and turns. Whoa, I just threw a book. Oh, creak. But I didn't get to either one of these for Grinchathon. I didn't get to Hold Still or Unhooked at all. I just didn't get there, which sucks. I had a really slow week, actually. I was not reading as fast as I normally do for readathons, but like I still read a bunch, so who cares? I do have to, I also didn't get to this either. I do have to read this for my read along, and this is the 5th book in the series of unfortunate events, so I gotta read it at some point. What else? As I stuff my face with blueberries. I'm just like looking around my room. I know I do really have to redo these shelves at some point. We'll get there. I still haven't even announced when I'm going to do the live show for the next series of unfortunate events because I don't even know. I have to talk to the people, the like 2 people that read that book with me. What, the series of unfortunate events? I have to read them. I have to get there. I have to read that one. I'll get there. I don't know. And I have a really large haul I have to record, which I don't want to do at all. But I'll get to it. Maybe I should revisit some more books. What else we got? Oh, catch up on my read along. Yeah, we're at book 5. Which one? The Auster Academy. That's where we're at right now. I haven't announced my the live show yet though, because I just haven't gotten there yet. I meant to do it every time we do the live show, I usually announce the next live show, like we schedule it like on air, like right there. But I didn't get to it because Shannon had to run off. She had something to do, and it was just a last minute wrap up, and she's like the main person that reads them with me, so. In Dutch. I want them in German so bad. You have no idea. Like, I have looked on Amazon, and I've just like they're so expensive. And when I was in Germany, I didn't even think to look for them in German. But I would buy the whole series in German, like if I could. But because I own my favorite author. I have 2 of her books in German. I have one book. I have Paper Towns by John Green in Croatian. Up there somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere. Maybe it's over there. I don't know. Oh, I'm like breaking my back looking. I don't know where it is. But I also have Cinder is over there too. I got that in Turkish. 72 pages. I think it's really small. It's really small. They get bigger as they go in through the series, but they're children's books, so they're really easy to read, and they're funny and fun to read. They're really quirky. I don't know if like the quirkiness comes out. Quirky, that's a fun word. I don't know if it like the humor comes off well in a different language or not, because I haven't read them in a different language. I would love to get them in German. I would read them in German easily. Well, not easily, but you know, I would read them in German. I want to learn Dutch. I wouldn't mind. I also would like to learn French, but it's a hard language. German is pretty easy compared to all the other languages I've tried to learn. German's pretty easy, and I can speak like 4 words maybe in Italian and like 4 words in Croatian and like nothing in Turkish. I can say thank you in Turkish. That's it. That's all I got. I was in the country for 3 weeks and I can only say thank you. But no. What is this? Oh gosh, there's a lot of classics here that I haven't read yet. 100 Best Loved Poems. I don't even know where that is. Probably in there somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Yeah. A Long Way Gone. Non-fiction book. I don't know. Head Full of Ghosts. Haven't read that yet. Oh, there's Love Simon's in here. I have Love Simon. Oh, I can't even see it, but it's the extra edition that's up there, and I've already read that. I don't even know why I put that in here. Dumb. Oh, there's a book. There's a book I don't mind talking about as I scratch my nose. There's Mr. Potato Head. Good Lord. I think this is a book that I think this is a book that I really want to read, actually. So this is like Anna Karenina, which I hate. I hated. I hated Anna Karenina. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. I saved it because it was a great achievement. This one. This is this. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's like reading a Bible. It's so small. I hated this though, and this was just not good. But this is like Anna Karenina, but Android Karenina. Like it's like a classic twist on it, and I really want to read it because I feel like it would be so much better because like half the people are like cyborgs and stuff like that. I think it would be hilarious. But I don't know. I really want to read it, but it's also ridiculously like big. Like it's how many pages is this? It's 538 pages. So maybe for like the next round of Tome Topple, I'll read it because I would love. Maybe I'll actually like this. Maybe I'll like Anna Karenina if it's like a fantasy, or like I don't even know how that's supposed to be. But this book was just not. This was not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Say a word in English and I learn. Teach you, learn you. Same difference. I know what you're trying to say. Or Dutch version. I can't even think of any words. Is Belgium close? Where is Belgium in perspective to France? Looking up a map. Oh, I have a map right there. I'm looking. Move my tripod. It is like above it. It is like right next to it. Who knew? I'm so good at geography. Huh. What do you know? Oh. That's like Canada. Some of the Canadians speak like Canadian French because like half of Canada speaks French or something like that. It's like in the US, we really should learn Spanish, but we haven't yet. Like Americans are very ignorant about learning other languages. We're very stubborn. Stubborn is the best word. But you need to read Simon, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that comment. You need to read Love, Simon. It's so good. Well, Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. Love, Simon, whatever. It's so good. So good. Although I did just finish Leia on the Offbeat, and I think I like that one even more. I really liked it a lot. But it's still fresh, so we'll see. But I do want to read this big chunky book. I'm thinking Tome Topple. It was just there was just too much. Like it was so drawn out. This book, and it was just this is like 800 some pages, I think, and it's really, really small print. It's really small. 801 pages, 803, 807. And the ending was really stupid. I've complained about this book so many times at great length, and I don't know how I made it. So I listened to the audiobook for this end that much. So about halfway. I made it like halfway. Like where my bookmark is, like I read all that. But so I read this, did not read this. So like I just got the audiobook and listened to the rest of it. I don't know how I even made it to that half. Like I don't know how I did it. It was awful though. It's exhausting. Flemish. That's a real word? Flemish? Upper half of Belgium. I can't say it. I don't know. I want to say Winona, like Winona Ryder. Wallana. Why can't I say that word? What's wrong with me? Oh, I didn't even notice the like spelling error. I didn't even notice. Autocorrect. Vom. Are your V's like W's? Like in German? Or W's like V's? No, your V's would just be like a V. Duh. Never mind. Vom. Voms. I can't say it. Probably doesn't help. I'm stuffing my face with blueberries while trying to say it. It's ridiculous. Oh, I can't believe that I started this book. It's going to drive me nuts. I can't believe that I started it. Where was I? Well, the main character's name was Corey, and like a girl Corey, though. I probably deleted it out of my phone too, so I probably don't even know where I left off. I think it's a different photo in my iPad. I almost said iPad now. I want to send you voice message pad, but Insta or Twitter doesn't have. I don't have that either. My phone. Chapter 4. That's where I am. Chapter 4. Get a book. Get a bookmark. Look at that. Who knew? I'm reading a book and I didn't know. I'm really bad with like, I don't know, with reading words and knowing. Kindle. No, I don't want to download it. I want to undownload it. This is like the most exciting live stream ever. Zidane or Messi? Are you talking soccer? Sorry, football. No, neither. Modric is my boy. Delete. Okay. I'm trying. I just closed it. What am I doing? Get out of here. Modric is awesome. Modric is amazing. I don't even know who does Zidane play for? But Croatia was my team all the way into the final. Although Chelsea here is voting for Belgium. For obvious reasons. I liked Croatia quite a bit. I was really happy to see them make it all the way. What am I doing? I'm trying to open this. Oh, there's so many pictures. Oh, I look so weird. Like, what's it gonna play?
Vlaams and Wallonia.
So Voms? I'm eating blueberry while trying to say it. So Voms and Vinonia. Try it again. Vlaams.
And Wallonia.
Wallonia. I can do it. I got this. I don't even remember. Did Serbia play in the final? I didn't even see them. I can't even remember them at all. I was very focused on my Croatia making it all the way. Beautiful country too. If you've ever been, it's a really beautiful country. If you haven't been, I do recommend going to visit. It's a very beautiful country. That was probably why I was partial to them. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful country. Full of nice people. And Rakitic, he's a babe. Also, who is the Brazil player that I liked? Only because of the way he looked. That's the only reason I was rooting for Brazil. It was twice in the final. Oh. I don't even remember him. It means nothing. Germany were the runners-up, and they got knocked out so early. Oh, my goodness. They were like, not the runners-up. They were the old champions. Considered as greatest player of all time. Didn't even know who he was. I'm going to Google him so I can see his face. The Dane? Zidane. Zidane? Neymar, yes. Oh my goodness. Woo! Neymar is attractive. He is a very good looking man. Oh, he's the French coach. I gotcha. I thought he was like a player, like a current player. I'm like, what? Yes, Neymar. I don't care about Neymar's playing. He's a pretty good player, but I just want to look at him. So gorgeous. I wasn't comparing their footballing. I was comparing their looks. They are really attractive. I mean, he's really attractive. Neymar is a babe. Yes. I would do disgusting things to that man. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful man. Although I saw, yes, very hot. I now follow like every single one of the Croatia players on Instagram. And I saw Rakitic. I can't say his name, so I guess we can't be together. Ivan. I saw him and his wife, and they are both like the most beautiful people ever. She has a tattoo. She's a tattoo of a football on her butt, like right on her butt cheek. I'm like, that's interesting. I think it has like his number inside it. So she has like his number tattooed on her butt. She's beautiful. But I don't know. Croatia were my boys. They made it very far. I was really proud of them. Very proud. And Belgium got second, so that's good too. I don't care about France though. That was Croatia all the way. All the way. I was really disappointed. What was I talking about before I got on the subject of football? I can't watch it. I'm live streaming. I can't watch something while live streaming. What are you talking about? You think I have good internet? But yeah. What was I saying? I'm glad football season, like the World Cup, is over, because I'm like I'm glad to be me again, because that was not me. Because I don't like sports at all. I like hate sports so much. And I was like obsessed with the World Cup. I think it's only because I feel like, because in the US, we don't care about that World Cup. Like, we barely acknowledge that it's going on. I had no one to talk to in real life about the World Cup because no one cared. But when the World Cup started, like the matches started, like the group matches, when they started, I was in Turkey, so I was like amidst people that were actually really excited, and it was really fun, because then, like, I think I fed off their energy. I feel like if I wouldn't have been traveling during the World Cup, I wouldn't have cared about the World Cup. Yes, I know France won. Doesn't mean anything to me. I think Croatia still played the better game. I think France got lucky at a lot of shots, but they did win. But hey, Croatia did so great. Croatia has never won, but they made it all the way to the final. No one expected Croatia to be in that final. When I was in Turkey, I had to watch that awful Germany-Mexico match. Ugh, it's awful. But when I was there, I was eating in like one restaurant, and the guy's like, which is your team? And I said I'm rooting for Germany as well, but Croatia, I think, have, what it takes to go all the way. And he looked at me like I was the craziest person in the world. And I'm really glad he did, because they made it all the way to the end. Look at them go. So proud. So proud. No one expected it, but anyway. Football. Like I said, I think this is, like I said, is the first time that I traveled during the World Cup. So it was the first time that I've ever experienced how crazy people get about it. And I don't know, I was in that environment. But that doesn't really make sense either, because we have the Super Bowl, which is like American football. And I think it's the dumbest thing in the world, and I never care, and I don't care who wins or anything, but I don't know. Maybe because World Cup is more inclusive. It's not just America, it's other countries. And America is rarely in it because we suck. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's really exciting, though. I'm glad it's over, though. It was so stressful. Those last couple games were so stressful. Freaking Croatia went into PKs like, 2-3 times? It was awful. Awful. So stressful. I'm glad it's over. Now I just get to look at their beautiful faces on Instagram and miss them. Miss my Modric, my boy. But yeah. Anyway, that was a tangent. Go Croatia. I could give spoilers for the next round of Grinchathon if you want to know like what the challenges are probably going to be. I could spoil them for you, Chelsea. Unless you want to wait. I can give you a hint. Because I have them already done. I just haven't actually, like, what am I trying to say? I haven't actually done them. Oh, Ronaldo. He's cute too. Just when he smiles. Like, I see some pictures of Ronaldo and he looks so freaking goofy, but then the guy smiles and I just melt. I'm like, that freaking smile on that guy. Summer romance book bingo. I love Shannon. She's like the greatest. If you don't follow Shannon Reeds, is that her name? I'm just making that up. Planet Shannon, or maybe it's Shannon Reeds. I don't know, but she's great. She's like list obsessed, like obsessed with lists. It's ridiculous. Hey, is that my face? Hey, that's my face. She posted on Instagram. She always has like her lunch with, I'll get there, calm down. But she always posts her lunch with like YouTube and stuff like in the background or whatever she's doing in the background. And there, my face is there. My face is right there on her picture. See, I just liked it unintentionally, but yeah. It's my face. There's an ad for Castle Rock.
Got a call from Shawshank.
Oh, it's so good.
I always thought the devil was just a metaphor.
Oh, so good. Can we shush it now? Can we shush it now? Yeah, the thing that's wrong with that kid is he played the freaking clown in it, and he's creepy. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting the challenges. Hello. Getting the challenges. Football is more popular than whole sports in USA, like basketball, so they can't compare to football. Do you mean football, or do you mean like America football? Like you mean actual football, or do you mean I want to call American football handball, but I work with a guy who's really obsessed with football, like American football, and he doesn't care about soccer. And it's just the weirdest thing ever. Like I can't like talk about anything. I have to talk, if I talk about sports, I have to talk about football, and I don't care about that football. Like football. Did I just say anything that made sense? Nope, I didn't. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Grinchathon rounds. Extra Grinchathon. American football, yeah. It's really, really weird in America. Like they are really obsessed with football. Like it's a thing. American football is a thing. Like it is. I mean, like people watch the World Cup, do watch basketball. Everybody watches sports in the US. I feel like everybody except for me. But the Super Bowl is nuts. It is like a huge, crazy event. When we came back from Mexico, I think when we came back from Mexico, was right after the Super Bowl, I think. No one cares about American football except for Americans, and not even me. But when I came back from Mexico, it was right after, because I live in Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania, one of their teams won the American football Super Bowl, the big one. One of their teams won, like Philly. Was it Philly? I think it was Philly. Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know. Anyway, one of the teams won, and so we were flying into that airport, and it was insane. Like they were singing on the plane, and it was exhausting and annoying. But yeah. So people get nuts about American football in the US. That's it. That's the only, in here it gets nuts, but like everywhere else, no, we don't care about. I don't even care about American football, and I live here. It's like the worst time of year because all the guys are just obnoxious and just. And no, I have not read Mein Kampf. I have read excerpts, and it is a very interesting piece of literature. It's a very amazing piece of propaganda. But that's all it is. It's just propaganda. Must have amazing diction. American football is copyright of rugby. It's so true, though. Pretty accurate. Anyway, I'm just going to get to these challenges. All right. So this is all for Chelsea. I'm doing a super light round in September of Grinchathon. And both of words you know and use. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, it's gonna be really light because I'll be in school during it. And so all of the challenges are based around like small books. and like small challenges, basically like 7 and 7, kind of like I'm kind of stealing from them. But like the first challenge is someone else's favorite short book, I believe. These aren't permanent, but they might stick around. We'll see. Anyway, I'm keeping getting distracted by the chat. Number 2 will be like a Halloweeny read because it's never too soon for Halloween. Number 3 will be a graphic novel or comic book. Number 4 is going to be middle grade. Okay. Apparently my diction sucks. It's fine. Anyway. Number 4 is going to be middle grade. So probably like a series of unfortunate events. Let's see. And so the next one is finish a book you've already started. Let's see. There we go. Problem solved. What else? Read something nonfiction. It doesn't have to be a big book. It could be like an article or anything like that. 7 is a random challenge so far. Oh, and then I have a bonus challenge, number 8, bonus challenge, read something diverse. But it's going to be like a really, really light readathon. It's going to be really, I don't know, it's going to be really light. So we'll see. I don't know. I blocked somebody. That's what happened. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened, but I banned someone. I always get like really weird people on my thing, so. Last time I did my live stream of my series of unfortunate events, I had who was it? I had this guy that like would like kept saying I was pretty or something. I was a mess, first off. Second off, I have terrible internet, so I'm not exactly clear on your screen very well. And I'm done. But there are so many books. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Get on here just to talk about books. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. He was homeless? How do you know he was homeless? Is he using the computer next to you at the library? Conor McGregor. Oh, gosh, I don't know these people. This is my first time like taking any sport seriously. Is that? Let me see. Oh, martial artist? The martial artist? I don't pay attention to any sports. He's interesting looking. He's like a fighter? Yeah, I don't care about fighting. I don't care about UFC. I think UFC is like the dumbest thing ever. I don't understand getting in a cage and fighting. I don't. You can do that on the street. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're getting paid to punch someone. I don't understand. It just doesn't do anything for me. I don't get the appeal. But I don't watch any sports except for I watched the World Cup and that was it. I hate sports. Why are you like using multiple channels to get on my page? Like, just go away. Also, Muslim ass, that's a little fucking racist and ignorant, but good Lord. Arrogance. Anyway, this is fun. This live stream took a dark turn. I'm about ready to only allow people that I know on my live streams. So basically just Chelsea. She's the only one I want to talk to anyway. Let's be real. It always ends up going a weird place. And then I just shut the live stream down. Like I had some creeper in the last one who would not stop talking about my looks, which is really fun. Yes, it's so true. Just want to talk about books and football. That's it. And not Mein Kampf, which is, you know, your Nazi ass's favorite book, apparently. Nazism is coming back, and it's ridiculous. It's like a serious thing in the US, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I do remember that. I do remember that. Dvorsky, I haven't read anything by him. It's on, I think I have some there. Probably within like reach. But I haven't read any yet. It's your snarky attitude's fault. It's all right. Just let him there. Let him have fun. Whatever. How many counts have? Oh my god. I wouldn't go that far to say that, but it's all right. It's all right. Let him hang out. Let him say whatever he wants. I really don't care. I don't have the energy to keep blocking all of your hundreds of accounts, you loser. Oh my god. I love live streams. They're so much fun. They bring out such interesting people, and I love it. Anyway, talking about books. I guess I could pick out a couple more books. Maybe that'll bore him away. Good choice, yeah. I'll pick out some books for you. We'll educate you while you're here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't say that I don't agree. But hey, he just wants to see my beautiful face that much that he just can't bear to leave. I've been there. I've been there. Sight of a beautiful woman. It'll do crazy things. Wind Witch. Do I even have that book anymore? Wind Witch. Nope. Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy. Extinction Club. Oh. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I have to burp. I'm gonna like burp in your guys' face. I'm trying not to. Oh, attractive. Whew. Excuse me. Witches of Echo Park. I have the Madonnas of Echo Park. Is that what I meant to write? Nope, I did not. Where's Echo Park at? Is that in the US? Just change. That's like a lot of work though. Like you'd have to make all those email accounts. Like just seems like so much work and just someone has way too much time on their hands. I wish I had that kind of time on my hands though. I mean, I do. I really do. Cuz I have 2 accounts and I've never used the other one. I can't even tell you what the password to the other one is. It's ridiculous, but hey man, whatever. That's you do you. You do you. If trolling on people is fun for you, then you do you. I'm gonna go get these books, and then we'll talk books and excite him. And I just threw my phone. It's so stupid. All right, Wind Witch. There's one. Already read that one. Heart-shaped box. Heart-shaped box. I don't know if I have this one. I have no idea where this book is. Oh my goodness, my knees. Let's see. All right. Nine months. Nine ich habe nicht. Or ich nicht haben. Haben. I'm really bad at conjugating verbs. What did I miss? Sister, have you read Mein Kampf? I have read parts of it. It is interesting. It's a huge piece of propaganda bullshit, but I have read some of it. But that's only because in school they teach you about the Holocaust and you read some of it. But it's just straight up propaganda. It's not anything exciting at all. All right, let's see what I got here. This book. So this is one of the books I pulled out. This is 20th Century Ghosts, but on the back here it's really weird. Francis was human once. Now he's an 8-foot tall locust. What? This book actually looks really interesting. I think I'm going to save that one. Looks really interesting. I'm just going to ignore that comment. I also picked out Since You've Been Gone out of here. And I haven't read any Morgan Matson at all. At all. At all. I have no idea what she even writes about. It just doesn't seem like anything that I'm going to like. It's super girly. Then there's Wind Witch, which I pulled out. I haven't read any of these either. I've heard they were really good too. I do have Daughter of the Siren King as well that I pulled out. I have to read that. A bunch of sequels that I need to read. But I have this one, Daughter of the Siren Queen. I have to read the Girl in 6E, the last book. I have to read the next book in the 100 series, which these are so much drama. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I heard the one character that's in the show isn't in the, I mean, that's in the book isn't in the show. And it's like the one character that I actually care about. I don't know. I don't even know if I have it. Might not have anything by him. I don't see anything. It would be in that region. Anyway, it's been fun. I think I'm going to go. I think this ended on a weird note. I'm going to go, and I'm going to go. Now I feel like I need to read something good. And go and talk to Miss Chelsea in private. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Why do I get so stuck up and weird that you have 100 different accounts? That's what the real question is. I'm gonna go. So Chelsea, I will talk to you on Twitter. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm done. I don't have anything exciting to talk about anyway. I'm going.